Hi everyone, I wanted to give a quick out-of-the-box review of the StealthCam P12. It's not a technical review, but just a simple impression, general impression, and just a simple overview of my experience with this camera out of the box. First, I wanted to tell you why I got it. I wanted to see what was going on in my backyard. We had some vegetation being eaten and wanted to see what it was. Did some test footage on our deck where I set out some dog food bowl as bait, and I knew we would get rodents, and sure enough we did, and I was so pleased with the footage that I got. Out of the box, first I want to say that this camera felt steady and heavy in my hand. I like that. It feels durable. You ever get something and you pick it up and you're like, ew, that feels like cheap plastic. This is very durable. Really happy with that. Comes with obviously the camera, instructions, pretty good instructions, simplicity wise, and a strap if you want to strap your camera to a tree or to some type of object and hold it in place. I won't be using the strap. So again, it felt great in my hand. When you open it up, here's your interface, infrared lights here, camera lens here. I believe they call this the PIR sensor, or it might be PRI. So I'm going to just say both just to be safe. And here's your settings. Out of the box, all of the default settings are set to medium quality. In other words, this camera can shoot at 6 megapixels. Its default setting is at 4. It can shoot 30 seconds of video, but its default setting out of the box is 15. So take a look at those. Make sure you go through the settings and customize this however you need to. And it's so easy to do. Just don't lose those instructions and you're set. Again, very happy for the price I paid of $50 with this. There is a delay from when the PRI or the PIR sensor gets activated. There's a 2-second delay before it starts recording. Now, if you say, well, that's not going to work for me, I'm going to miss everything by the time it gets in the shot, then you may want to look at a different camera and you'll probably end up paying more. But 2 seconds until the time of shooting worked fabulous. It has a 50-foot range, and there was a shot I saw where the rat came in from about 20 feet down from the camera, and I saw its eyes reflecting, and I thought, okay, well, that's great. It truly is coming in where it says that it would. The images are great. I'm going to bump up the resolution to high resolution. Again, out of the box, it's set at medium resolution for cameras, for stills. It also has a burst feature where once it's triggered, it'll shoot 3 pictures really quick, and that's nice as well. I did have quite a few of blank video clips, and what that means is that by the time the camera started rolling, when it was triggered, the rodent got out of the shot. And you know, that's going to happen, makes sense. A couple of things you can do about that though is you can, instead of having your camera straight on to where you think your traffic is going to come by, you can set your camera out this way and it'll get a longer shot of the rodent or the critter coming through the range of field on the sensor here, and the film range, I'm sorry, and then it'll pick it up. I had some, as you're seeing the footage play here, I had rats up on a dog bowl, and I think what happened was when it came back into the range of the camera after eating the dog food, it jumped off, and by the time the camera started recording, it was gone. So I did have a fair amount of blank video. Not a big deal though. To me, still well worth the $50. Bottom line, I am very happy with this for a price point of what I could afford at $50 and the results I'm getting. I'm going to just start putting this camera all over our backyard now, and I'm really just curious to see what happens during the night. So I'm very excited about it, and it's not very often anymore where you can just say, man, that is such a good deal. I'm so excited about it, and I can with this. So I hope you found this helpful. Again, just a quick overview. If you've had some good stories with it, or even just maybe something that didn't work out so well, feel free to comment down below. I think it might be helpful for others. Thanks a lot. See ya on the next video.